Hey everybody, welcome back to the Survival Heights Season 2 world. In the previous episode, if you guys remember, we had gone ahead and done a bunch of updates since it's been a long time since the last episode. So now those updates are over. And speaking of updates, this episode we have updated to the 1.20.2 update. I know it took me long enough. We have finally updated, and I want to do not really some cool things, but you know, some things with the new update that I have meaning to get to for a while, and stuff that I had meant to get to in 1.19. Today's episode is going to be all about exploration, and let me explain to you why. Oh, and if you still weren't convinced that I'm in the new update, yeah, that's cool, isn't it? That's super handy for hardcore. I can pop on my chest plate, pop off my chest plate whenever I need to. So I'm a big fan of that, and of course, down here in our storage area, what's been really helpful, especially since I've been trying to do some things down here, is we can edit signs. So that's going to be super cool. I feel like this is a feature that should have been in the game a long time ago, but they just now added it. So, hey, better late than never, for sure. But the main reason that we're doing exploring today, obviously I updated to the new update. So updating is definitely part of it, but you'll see these different signs on here. I've been doing this thing where I've been trying to fill in this bottom section of the storage system. The storage system itself is not complete. The first two levels aren't even complete. I think there's a few chests that still need to be filled up and ready for the shulker box unloader on the second floor. And we got a bunch of barrels here on the third floor that just don't have items in them. And one of the things that I was going through, a lot of these barrels down here as well as up there, is I realized I never got the mangrove wood for 1.19. And I also never, obviously hadn't updated the 1.20, so I don't have the cherry wood that is needed, or that came out in the update as well. So yeah, that's really what the goal is for today. If I can find an archaeology spot and do some of that, that would be awesome. But really, I want to see if I can find myself some of that wood, because we really need it for our storage system, and it'd be really nice to have the wood and be able to start growing it. So that's the main focus for today. I've got some obsidian on me. I'm actually going to grab, I need to figure out how to make one of those, it's not a duster, whatever the things that you need for archaeology. I should know the name of this at some point. I need to make one of those. I believe you can make them. I think they're kind of expensive before we head out, but I've got obsidian on me so we can make another portal. Obviously this world has been around since 1.16, 1.17. I think it was 1.16 when I first made it. So we got to go out a little ways to get ourselves some new generation, but shouldn't be too far away. We'll see. So yeah, let me get finally prepared, get a few things together. I do have some torches in a shulker box here, and I did already preload my ender chest with some empty shulkers as well, but the main thing that we really need is that thing, and just to make sure I'm fully prepared for exploring around the world. So let me get a few things prepared, folks, and then we'll get right into it. All right, so I made it out about 500 blocks in the nether. I just picked a direction that I hadn't gone in before, which would take us to, what, 4,000 blocks on the X? I have no idea if we've actually made it out this far before, so we're just gonna have to see. But I already lit the portal. Let's jump through. I do have my chest plate on as well. Let's just jump through real quick, and let's just see what's out here, see if things just start loading or what happens here. Oh. Loading terrain. We are... Where are we? Yeah, we have not been here before, because I saw that. Okay. So... That's not what I meant to do. let's place some torches down. I want to jump down in there, but I'm afraid of mobs. But we know where this coordinate's going to be, right? It's going to be at 4,000. So we absolutely know X 4,000 is the place to be. Let's see if there's anything down here. Let's mark the path here. Okay, we are out in a jungle. I don't think I've been here before. Let's give it a whirl. What's out here? Maybe I have been out here? This is definitely new, like 1.19 terrain, or 1.18 terrain maybe. So we're gonna keep flying out. This is back towards that way. We're gonna fly out this way. I know where these, I should have, if I go down, is it down here? Down here? It's down here. I'm gonna put a torch down here. And this is gonna be kind of our home base area. If I need to come back through a portal, I mean, I could really just fly back, but if I need to come back through a portal, we know where our portal is here. I marked it out with torches. Night or day, we should be able to see it. So yeah, no, that's awesome. Let me go ahead and get my ender chest out. We're gonna put these away. We're gonna take my valuables box out. We're gonna put some of that stuff away, and then we're gonna fly around, and we're just gonna see. We're gonna see what lies around here and what secrets await us. So I'm not gonna bring you guys out here for all of this probably. This is beautiful terrain though. Amplified is absolutely beautiful in this jungle area. It's nice that we have a jungle here as well. I'm not gonna bring you guys along for the whole ride. I want to really do a bunch of highlights of a lot of the things that we find, and like I said, I'm really hoping we find some kind of cherry wood biome or a mangrove swamp, anything like that, because I don't have any of that left. I haven't found any of that. So any and all of that is going to be awesome. Hopefully you guys are seeing a little bit of a better frame rate now as well. Since I updated to 1.20.2, I did update a few mods as well. I do use Fabric, for those who don't know. This isn't a complete vanilla, at least client side run. All the mobs and all the actual functionality is vanilla. I like to keep it that way, but in terms of performance mods, playing amplified, so we definitely need some performance mods here. Or at least we don't need it, but it's definitely very useful to have. So yeah, anyways, that's what you might see some better frame rate here and there. You guys probably don't notice it, but I definitely notice it. We're definitely up to 500 and something FPS, which is awesome. So super cool that I was able to download a mod or two that really helped out my performance. So anyways, folks, I'm gonna get to this. I'm gonna see if I can find anything interesting. Obviously the terrain here is all interesting, it's all beautiful, but what I'm really talking about is the things that we're searching for, or a village or something along those lines. So yeah, let me do some exploring, folks. Let me see what's around here, and yeah, I'll be back hopefully with a progress update in just a minute. Progress update. This isn't a progress, whatever. Maybe I should leave that in, because it basically took no time at all to find this. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. What, can I pick this up? What is this? Pink petals. You can make dye out of it. That's nice. Probably grow these. I'm gonna take a few of these. I can't believe seconds, absolutely, I didn't realize there were beehives here. Seconds after I was about to go away and see if I could find stuff, I find stuff. So that's pretty cool. Oh, I forgot to mention as well, I did end up making a brush. It's a stick, a feather, and a piece or a copper ingot. So not bad at all. So let's chop down one of these cherry trees. Oh, that's a beautiful sound. I really like that the sound whenever you cut down the cherry wood. That's a really beautiful sound. It matches the tree very well. Not surprisingly, but yeah, it's super cool. But I'm only gonna cut down a couple of these trees. I don't want to cut down all of them. Oh, there's more over there. Are they like little patches throughout the new terrain? Is that how this wood generates? I thought it was a whole biome. Is this a new biome? No, this is plains. I thought it was a whole new biome. I didn't realize that you could find the cherry trees pretty much anywhere. Maybe not anywhere, but I didn't realize that they weren't their own specific biome for them. It's just, well, we're in plains. Unless this is a different biome. Oh, this is. It's a cherry grove. I guess it's a tiny biome. This is a really small biome. We got ourselves some cherry saplings. Awesome. That's exactly what I want to see. I'm gonna guess that the mangrove biome is gonna be harder for me to find. The mangrove swamp. That's I feel like a pretty good guess. What's up here? More cherry? Why is there a cherry tree on top of here? That is the weirdest place for a cherry grove to be. But yeah, it must be these little patches of cherry groves here and there intermixed among all the other biomes. Hey, I'm not complaining. It's super awesome that we could get this super quickly, but yeah, I did not expect that. So let's go ahead, let's chop down some of this wood, and let's get back to exploring. I want to make sure I get saplings, of course, but I want to make sure that we keep this ball rolling and make sure we get all the cool exploring done today. So Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of sit here and wait for some of these saplings to fall, and then we'll get back at it. All right, so found ourselves a village here. I veered off a little bit from the straight and narrow because I really did. We hit an ocean, and I really just didn't want to go over the ocean, so I veered off. I feel like the ocean's kind of far away, so I'd rather not. Let's grab our hoe. Always grab my hoe. Always grab the hoe because I want these hay bales. Any chance I get, you know, always good to get the hay bales. But let's see if there's anything good in this village. I kind of gotten bored of villages in this world, to be honest. We've found so many at this point that they're not. I mean, they're cool. The villages have been updated in more recent updates and things like that. But in terms of this world, there isn't a whole lot more we can get from a village. There's not a whole lot much more value that a village has. So let's just kind of snoop around here a little bit. There's a chest here, gold. There's a saddle. I mean, that's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever found a saddle in a village before. Is that rare? Probably. Maybe it's not rare anymore. I don't know as much about Minecraft as I used to. Brewing stand, we always take those. You can never have too few brewing stands, so definitely take those. Melons? Why are there melons here? Are we just at because we're in a savanna. We're not at the edge of a jungle, so there shouldn't be melons here. Oh, maybe there are melons at villages. I don't know. Another brewing stand? Okay. Anything at this other house over here? No, just a crafting table. Okay, well, I think that's it for this village. I think we've gone through all of the houses. Not that there was anything of tons of interest here. I mean, a saddle is always nice, right? But yeah, I think we just destroyed that village. Took its hay bales, and we could be on our way. I'm gonna continue. I think it's gonna be this way. There's a desert here, which is pretty cool. You know, we're 7,000 blocks out, so not terrible. But I'm gonna keep going this way, I think, and hopefully we can find ourselves a mangrove swamp pretty soon. Or I think there's red pillars where the archaeology spots are. I'm trying to keep my eyes out for that as well. It might be hard. Oh, there's a desert village, or abandoned desert village. I don't know if I found one of these in this world. It might be hard to spot the archaeology spots just because of amplified. There's a zombie villager. That's very nice. You can die, my friend. We do not care here. We do not. Okay. You okay there, bud? I think your head is stuck in the ceiling. There's not even a cobweb there. His head is just actually stuck in the ceiling. That's funny. All right, let's grab the bell. Anything fun in here? Nope. Anything fun down here? There's some hay bales. Like I said, we always take those awesome hay bales. Go this way. Yeah. All right. I think that's it for the desert village. Let's see. Anything other deserty fun over here? No desert temples. I always love me some desert temples. I don't think we have any desert temples over here. That's fine. No worries. There might be a... Ooh. Now I'm glad I came over here. Well, that was easy peasy. That is super awesome. I feel like we definitely need to make ourselves another portal right here. It's gonna go into some crazy part of the nether probably, but I feel like we definitely need a portal out to here. I might just come back. I have the coordinates for it. Yeah, no, this is exactly what we want. Let me grab my ender chest out real quick. I want to organize some things. This has gone surprisingly well so far. I did not expect that. So yeah, this is awesome. It's tiny, but it's actually, is it tiny? Oh, thought I jumped off and almost died. Yeah, this is tiny. I didn't expect this biome to be so tiny, but I mean, it's there. It's what we need. Anything else fun over here? Obviously. You guys know the Ooh, wait, I didn't see this. Oh, that is so cool. We have floating mangrove islands. Check that out. That is awesome. That is actually super duper awesome. Wow. I might just mine out. There's a mangrove tree next to an oak tree. That's funny. Yeah, the mangrove forest is right down there, right? Mangrove forest? Mangrove something? Mangrove swamp. Mangrove swamp for sure. Yeah. So I need to dig out some of these blocks. Maybe we don't do this one. Maybe we do that one. just so we can get some of the saplings. I like to keep the terrain intact as much as I can. I think that's the village that we explored down there. So hey, the village did end up being useful. We'll definitely say that. The village was definitely useful. So I have cut down mangrove trees before. Those of you guys who follow the Afterlife series, I'm using a ton of mangrove wood over there. So I know how dangerous, and not dangerous, but just a bit of a pain these trees are. So I want to cut down a few of these trees. I think I'm going to spend some time trying to get some saplings, mining up some of this, what is this called again? Mud? Mud, yes, because we can make mud bricks out of this. And we definitely need a portal here, or at least an easy way to get back, because I could see myself mining this out. I did just say that I wanted to keep the terrain intact, but to be honest, I feel like mud bricks are a much, ooh, this is nice, much better reason to mine this out than just to keep the terrain as is. I absolutely love that. That stuff is beautiful. All right, I'm gonna spend some time mining this out, folks. I'll come back, I think, with an update as to what I've done in just a second. Well, I definitely need to come back here because I spy myself a little frog over there. We don't have frog lights left yet in this world either, so that is something we definitely need to do. I want to get myself out some obsidian though. At least make a portal so I know where to make it in the overworld to link to here. I'm not gonna, oh, there's another frog down there. I'm not gonna make the portal, like actually go through the portal yet, but at the very least I can set up a portal here. That way I have a portal ready. So we do something like this. Obviously, homage to Etho. 3, 4, 5. Let's just do that. And we'll light it. Well, actually, we're not gonna light it. I don't want the frogs hopping through. We are not gonna light it, but at the very least we know where this is at. I can perhaps link it up and then come back here. So yeah, anyways, that is there. I've gotten some materials together. I didn't get a whole bunch. Like I said, I could always come back, but I at least got 3 propagules, so I can at least start growing the mangrove trees on my own as well. Get some of that mangrove wood, and hopefully we can come back here and get ourselves some frogs at some point. That'd be pretty cool. But the last thing we have left to do on my list is see if we can find ourselves an archaeology spot. I think this is going to be harder than I want to admit that it's going to be. But obviously we can explore around here. We have the absolutely beautiful amplified terrain here that we can use to our advantage, explore, enjoy it, and see if we can get ourselves or find ourselves. Oh, there's more. That's still part of the Mangrove Swamp. And see if we can find ourselves an archaeology spot. I think there's 2 red, either terracotta or concrete or something like that. Hi Enderman. Something like that should denote where there is an archaeology spot. So yeah, I'm just gonna search around. I'm just gonna fly around and we're just gonna see what happens. I think it's gonna be a fun time for me, you know, making my world size that much bigger. So let me fly around a little bit, folks, and we'll see what comes up. Okay, so I couldn't really believe that only the trail runs were the places where you could find the suspicious looking blocks, the archaeology stuff. And then I started doing some digging online, and then I found out that these ocean ruins have suspicious sand blocks here. I've only ever seen the suspicious gravel. Never seen these before, so let's give it a whirl with the brush. See what comes out of this. I don't know what's in these, so this has wheat, it looks like. I did go to a different ocean ruin already and ended up figuring out that I may have done the wrong thing. And I accidentally broke some. Ooh, respecting the remnants. Snort pottery sherd. Very cool. What's down here? Is that an emerald? Hey, not bad. So yeah, apparently these ocean ruins here have some of the suspicious sand that I can look for as well. Not as fun as being on overland because I have to keep coming up here to breathe. Would have been nice to have some sort of potion, water breathing potion that I could have used. But regardless, we can kind of make our way through here. This doesn't have the nice, I've seen what the trail runs look like and they look super cool. So it doesn't have these, but we at the very least can get ourselves some loot. That was a gold nugget. Oh, I did find a abandoned nether portal as well, so I did get myself a gold. Was that a gold nugget? Anyways, or a golden apple. I'm gonna keep digging around here. Let's see if we find anything. All right, I think we're all out here. Regardless, I'm kind of tired of working on this thing, so let's float up here. It's getting nighttime, so I'm just gonna fly around a little bit. I think I'm gonna land someplace whenever it turns daytime. And that way I can, what is that? Nothing. That is just die right up there. I'm gonna fly around a little bit over the ocean here and see what I can find. And yeah, hopefully we find ourselves some goodies. Apparently we found ourselves some drown that want a taste of me. Oh, one's got a trident. Handy dandy little feature right there. That wasn't good. I don't really need the trident. I'm pretty sure I have a trident, so I just want to kill this guy. Ow. Ow. That was a bit rude, my guy. All right, let's get started. I heard that this stuff can be pretty addicting, so we'll see. A wooden hoe? I don't know about that one. What is this? Piece of coal? I mean, I guess if you really want that. Let's grab this one. Ooh. What is this? Smells interesting. We got ourselves a sniffer egg. Well, isn't that delightful? I love that. What's down here? Anything down here? I don't know what that is. I can't see, but we got ourselves a sniffer egg. I feel like that's a pretty good catch. I have to look more into the sniffers. Honestly, I don't know that much about them, so we'll have to look into that more. Nothing interesting. Oh, wait, this is interesting. Another sniffer egg? Another sniffer egg. Nice. It's my second one. I wonder how the sniffer eggs work, if they work the first time or not, or if you have to get several of them and try hatching them. That's super cool, though. All right, I think that's it. I think that's everything here. Cool. I'll need to continue searching around, though. I really want to see if I can find myself some patterns or something. The different templates that we need for the armor trims, things like that. So let me go ahead and explore some more, folks. See what else I can find, and I'll give you guys the nice highlights of it. Oh, I think I found it, guys. I think we found ourselves the start of a trail run. Anything around here? Anything else? Just this? I think we found ourselves the start. So we basically just have to start here, and it should open up a bunch of rooms in here, I believe. So we're gonna find some good stuff. We're gonna find some not so good stuff. But I think it's gonna be a lot of fun figuring out what the heck is in here. It's gonna go under the water though, of course. Let's go ahead and grab this one. I'm really hoping I get a pattern or something. Is this a sherd, maybe? Oh, it's one of the new music discs. I haven't really seen much of the new music. That's pretty cool. Just gonna dig this out then. Start digging. Oh, I gotta go up here as well. Yep, this will be fun. Let's go ahead and go to sleep, and I'm gonna continue digging through here. Close this one for sure. Oh, what's that? Glass pane? Oh, it's just a glass pane. Man! I thought it was something more special than that. What are... Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is a host armor trim. Yeah, the smithing templates. That's what they're called. The smithing templates. That's the kind of stuff that we're looking for. That's the kind of stuff that I want to see out of this. The smithing templates, the sniffer eggs are super cool. Stuff like that. I don't know what that is. Is it a pottery sherd, maybe? It's a pottery sherd. Here's one. That is... What is that? Orange dye. That's pretty cool. This is going to be blue dye, maybe? Blue dye. Interesting. Okay. Would not expect to find dyes in this, but sure, we'll take it. I'll take whatever I can get my hands on. Another pottery sherd, I think. Oh no, music disc. Again. Another one of the music discs. Very nice. I'll always take those. A sign, a hanging sign. Ooh, a hanging sign. I forgot about the hanging signs. That's in this as well, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Here's one. I don't know what that is. It's a lead. Very cool. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Definitely some good stuff in here. Very careful in here. Very careful. Don't want to break any of these, because I'm going to imagine these are pretty good stuff. Pottery. That's disappointing. Emerald. Disappointing how that generated, and I didn't think about it, but okay. What's in here? Is it a hoe? Don't really want a hoe, but okay. Pottery sherd. Something up here. Another pottery sherd. There's even more this way. Oh my goodness. This thing just keeps going. Yeah, yellow dye? I think? Yes. Oh, that is full. We need another shulker. Oh, these are... There's a howl pottery sherd. Oh, they're just different kinds of pottery sherds. That I was not expecting. Oh, a smithing template shaper armor trim. Very nice. Is that a pot or a pottery sherd? It's a flower pot. Another rune. A razor armor trim. See how many of these we can get through before this brush runs out. Got 5 durability left. A block of clay? That is an interesting thing to put back here, but okay. Alrighty folks, well I did not end up going back to the trail run that we started at, but I did find a different trail run and did a whole bunch more exploring. Over here we have all the shulker boxes that we have gathered for our little expeditions today, and drop down to here. Obviously you can see some of our loot. We've got our 2 sniffer eggs. I want to do something with those in just a second. We've got some golden apples. I've connected up all the portal to the Mangrove Swamp area as well. I did not connect up a portal to the Cherrywood area. I don't really think we're gonna need to go back there, but I can probably do that at some point. But we got some more loot here. All this loot back here is all the loot that we got doing all of our initial digging. And then over here is all the newer loot that I got. So I still need to go through and do a lot of sorting on a lot of these pottery sherds, as well as on the smithing templates, but I think things are going pretty well. Oh, I also did find myself a desert temple as well. I did some of that stuff on stream. And I found some dune armor templates. I actually went there because I was looking for the one that you need for the netherite template. And then I realized that you can't actually get those through a desert temple. You have to get those through a bastion. That was something that I had known before and I just forgotten. So we're not going to be getting that for a while. I don't see much of a point right now, and I'll be honest, I'm scared of bastions, guys. So I really don't want to go back there. So we're just not going to do it. We're just not going to do that for a while, and we'll see what happens. Oh, and the other thing that I've been doing, like I said, I connect up the nether portal. I made this nether coords book. And in this nether coords book, I put down all of the coordinates to nether portals up on our nether ceiling area, and where they go to different places. I didn't show this either. My gold farm is broken. I think there's supposed to be it's been a while since I built it. I believe there's supposed to be an iron golem there, and the iron golem's gone. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it happened in the 1.20 update stuff or what's going on there, but yeah. Don't know what's going on there. One of the things I did want to do, I saw a couple of camels. I didn't bring those back because it was going to be a pretty long trek, 5,000 or 6,000 blocks. So didn't see much of a point. But what we do want to do here, I forget if it's on this level or if it's the next. I think it's the next level below us. I was reading up a little bit about these sniffer eggs on the Minecraft wiki, and I believe in order to hatch them, you can put them down as a regular block, basically on any kind of block, but they do hatch faster as moss blocks. So I think it's over here. Here's my staircase. We're gonna set down a moss block. I might set down some fence. Actually, I should probably set down a fence. Now that I'm thinking about it, that would be a wise idea. This is kind of the hilltop base area, right? So we'll just put this guy here. Actually, I don't know if I want the moss block next to the llamas. That sounds like a bad idea to me. So let's do it here. And let's do something like that. Is gonna be enough, I think? Yeah, it's gonna be enough. Just gonna fence it in. Put a sniffer egg right in the middle. So I think it takes about 10 minutes for it to hatch. So we're probably not gonna see that hatch in today's episode. I'll probably wait until the next episode and see it hatch then. So, but yeah, we have an extra sniffer egg here as well, so we can actually plant 2. We can put down the eggs for 2 and then breed them if we want any more. So I just need to go through and get a lot of these saplings that we have in here. So we got some saplings here, got some saplings here. I need to put these down so we can get ourselves some more saplings and get some more wood and fill in our storage. So that's kind of a to-do list item for me later on down the road. I say down the road, but it's going to be probably the next thing that I do in between episodes. We'll definitely we'll see about that. I've got plans for the next episode. I was talking about this. I mentioned stream a couple times, but I talk about this stuff on stream occasionally. But I've been going through my to-do list, and we have so many. I've been trying to organize this. We have so many things on here. Some of them are just kind of nice to have. I have stuff down with the skeleton farm, but outside of that, yeah, some of these we should have gotten to a long time ago. This is an item that obviously you guys know from last episode we didn't get to, but we kind of started. Decorated mob farm's been on here since day 1, basically. So don't worry about ideas for this series. Believe me, I've got farm ideas and build ideas up one side and down the other. So lots of things for me to be doing. I just got to get around to doing them. So yeah, this is my book and quote for those who haven't seen. I've been kind of denoting the items that I need in my storage area, and we've made some progress on that as well. But it's not a comprehensive list. We definitely have a lot more going on there. But yeah, I think we got a pretty good haul today. I know the brush stuff, the archaeology isn't the most entertaining, but it is pretty addicting, and I really did enjoy that. And I really enjoyed going out and getting all the different kinds of blocks today. We pretty much got what we needed to get outside of like the netherite template, but we're not going to get that for a bit. And other than that, we got I definitely want to get the wood today. We went out and explored. We saw some awesome amplified terrain, and I'm super happy that we got that done. So anyways, folks, that's going to wrap things up here for today. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. If you're new around here, make sure to leave a like. Feel free to subscribe if you want to get notified or be in tune with the next episodes of this series and any of the other videos and series that I do. So yeah, folks, I'll catch y'all next time. Take care, and I'll see you later.